What's going on, everybody? It is Gains and Games, or Games and Gains. Second video, I still don't know what we're called, but I'm in here in the gym. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm in here by myself. In between sets, I'm sitting here talking to myself like a crazy man, and I somehow got myself on the topic of my shoulder being fucked up. So I thought I would make a video on it because this information I'm about to give you is something I really wish that I knew in my first year of lifting. I've only been lifting for 3 years now. Okay, I'm 21. I started when I was just before I turned 18. And you know, what I've learned in the last 3 years, specifically the last like year and a half maybe, if I could take that knowledge and transplant it into my little 18-year-old head 3 years ago, I guarantee you I'd be a lot stronger and probably overall a lot better developed muscularly, because this shoulder injury really sent me back a lot. So basically what happened was I was doing, sorry if I'm walking around a lot, but basically what happened was I was doing dumbbell shoulder press, and it was weight that I've handled before. It was weight that I've done many times, many sets, many reps. It shouldn't have been any issue to me, but for some reason on this day in particular, it was. And what happened was I dislocated, or maybe it was separation. I don't really know which one it was, because the doctor I went to, well, frankly, he didn't know shit. So basically what happened was I was sitting on the bench doing dumbbell shoulder presses with I was doing 55s, yeah, 55s, which, you know, that's light, but again, I was in my first year of lifting. So anyway, got my first rep. Let me lock out for this form, please. Got my first rep, came back down, went for my second. When I got to about here, snap. This shoulder, the head of my humerus ended up damn near in my armpit. And, you know, I dropped the weight. My arms like fucking dangling. I'm thinking to myself, you know, God damn it, like why'd this have to happen? So basically what happened, a lot of people do shoulder presses. A lot of people do dumbbell, barbell, behind the neck, and it makes me cringe every time, because I still have that, it didn't hurt. That's the thing, it didn't hurt. It felt so weird. It wasn't painful, it was just very uncomfortable. So every time I see somebody doing an overhead shoulder press, you know, it just, oh my God, it makes my spine tingle. But I'm telling you, not to do shoulder presses. Shoulder press, you know, it's mainly a front delt movement, okay? So, I mean, yeah, you'll have your side delts come into play a little bit, but for the most part, it's a front delt movement. You can do so much more for your front delts. You can do raises with dumbbells, you can do raises with a barbell, what have you. Even during chest movements, you know, your flies, your presses, your front delts are going to be worked. So I don't think shoulder press is really a necessary thing. That, coupled with the fact that when you have your arm rotated like this is a very compromising position for your glenohumeral joint, okay? The head of the humerus against the glenoid fossa, it's basically, the head of your humerus, it's a ball against a flat surface essentially. What holds it together is you have all your delts and your other internal shoulder muscles, your infraspinatus, all that shit, holds it in place. And you also have a labrum, it's like a little cup that helps hold your shoulder in place. But even that still, you know, the head of your humerus still will move around. And with weight above your head especially, you run the risk of that head of your humerus just sliding right out, okay? So I'm telling you, don't do shoulder presses. You can if you want. If you've been doing them for years and you're fine, go ahead, keep doing them. But in my opinion, if you're beginning to lift, or even in the intermediate stages of lifting, I would skip shoulder presses. Just, you know, you don't want to snap your shit up, in the words of the Hodgmans. You don't want that shit to happen, because it's a debilitating injury and it can set you back a lot. hopefully you guys learned a little bit. I can go into greater detail later on in another video, but I only have 5 minutes of space on my phone. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. We should have a gaming video up here soon, and I think it's going to be Fallout 4, if I remember right, what my roommate's working on. So we'll see you guys then. Take it easy.